Hey, Natalie, how's everything going? Did you guys finish with the funeral already?
Lisa, I wasn't expecting a message from you today. What the hell do you want?
I honestly don't know why you guys even bothered with it anyway, you know? I think it is so pointless.
Pointless? What is wrong with you? It's our dad's funeral we're talking about.
What is up with your rotten attitude? I'm your older sister.
Well, then act like one.
Treat me with more respect, please.
Oh, just shut up. I'm not listening to what you say to me. I never thought of you as my sister anyway. You're a traitor, and I don't even consider you as family. You didn't even bother turning up to our dad's funeral. You're the absolute worst sister in the world.
I am the best sister in the world, thank you, and you just don't appreciate me enough. And there's no need for me to go to funeral because Dad cut ties with me anyway. He was the one that did thingy. So I wouldn't even be able to go if I wanted to. He wouldn't want me there anyway.
Oh, stop acting like the victim already. There was a reason he cut ties with you. You stole $100,000 from Mom and Dad and just ran off with a random man with it. You're a criminal. Hurry up and give the money back.
You shouldn't be calling me a criminal. I never stole anything from you guys. All I did was borrow some money because I needed a little cash to move in with my boyfriend. Although I never really had any intention of paying them back. We're family, so why stress about borrowing money from each other, right? Also, Dad was really rich, so it didn't really affect you guys anyway. I don't get why you guys are still angry about this.
It doesn't matter how rich Dad was. That's not the problem. The problem is that you stole money and you don't even seem to care about it. You didn't apologize a single time. I really can't understand how your brain works. I don't get why you thought that this would be okay in the first place. You really need to sort out your attitude, Lisa.
Oh, just shut up. I'm not gonna listen to anything that you say. Anyway, hurry up and answer my question. Did you guys finish with Dad's funeral already? That's all I want to know from you. It was meant to be yesterday, right? I've been looking forward to this day for a while now.
Yeah, it was yesterday. The funeral went smoothly, and we said our last goodbyes to him. Oh, why do you even care? You never even bothered to turn up anyway. This shouldn't matter to you at all.
Actually, it does matter to me. Today is a very important day for me. Now that Dad is gone, it means that I can inherit his money and all of his prized possessions that must be worth a lot of money. Oh, I am so excited to see how much he is stocked up. He must have been completely loaded.
Are you seriously planning on inheriting his money and all? After what you did to him?
Well, of course I am. I'm his daughter too, you know. I have every right to inherit his stuff. I am not passing up the opportunity for free money.
You don't deserve a single dollar of his money. I told you that you're no longer part of this family. You stole their money and just disappeared. You also never even bothered visiting Dad at hospital when he was really struggling. You didn't even come say goodbye to him at his funeral, so don't expect to inherit anything from him. The world doesn't just revolve around you, you idiot.
What? Did you call me an idiot? You're the biggest idiot here. You're actually the one that's not getting any inheritance at all.
What the hell are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
Actually, it makes total sense. I actually have Dad in my hands right now. It says that he wants to inherit absolutely everything from him.
What did you just say? You have his will? No way. He would never let you inherit everything from him. What you have in your hand is definitely fake. I refuse to believe what you just told me.
Unfortunately for you, this is 100% real. He bore me 5 years ago, and I've held on to it ever since. I acted like I was the perfect daughter for years so that Dad would write me this will. I lied to him and I said that I would take care of both you and Mom once he passed away. And that is how I managed to make him give me absolutely everything. Oh, it was so much hard work acting like I was the perfect daughter, though.
No way, you're lying, Lisa. Stop it.
Nope, I'm not. I didn't do all of that for nothing. At least I'm getting the money now and it's all gonna be worth it in the end.
You completely tricked him. What you did is a full-on scam.
Well, you can say whatever you want to. I really don't care. His will that I have right here is 100% real, and I'm getting absolutely everything. I'm not leaving anything for you. Their land is going to be mine too. I don't really want that house because it's in the countryside though, so I'm going to sell it FYI. Which means I need both you and Mom to move out immediately. I would start packing up all of your things right now if I were you, Natalie.
You're not serious, are you? You're planning to sell this house? Me and Mom are still living here. We have nowhere else to go right now.
Of course I'm gonna sell it off. I'm gonna get even more money if I sell the place off. It is pretty big after all. I'm selling all of his land and things too. I'm only interested in the money after all.
You better be joking about this. There is no way that this is okay. You can't just sell off everything that he owned. That is one of the ways we're gonna remember him too. This is just so wrong. I am not gonna accept any of this.
Well, you're gonna have to. I'm just listening to what his will says. It says everything to me. Since it's mine, I can do anything that I want with it. I'll wait on selling the house until I find somewhere new to live, though. Oh, I'm so kind, aren't I? You should be grateful that I'm such a great sister.
Oh, just shut up. I can understand you wanting to kick me out, but Mom still lives here as well, you know? How could you do this to us?
Well, it's not might or all, idiots. You guys shouldn't have just assumed that you'd get all of his inheritance.
You're the absolute worst.
Oh, I really can't wait to see the number in my bank account today. It is going to be absolutely glorious. I actually maxed out my credit card this month because I knew that I would be getting the inheritance money soon. Oh, I hope I get that money soon because I'm going to need it. Also, I bought a brand new Porsche. And I'm planning to book a trip to Hawaii with my boyfriend. I think we're going to stay in like a 5-star hotel for a few weeks. Oh, this is the dream. The money can't come soon enough. You'd better not take a single dollar, by the way. If you do, I'm reporting you to the police. Well, anyway, I'd better start planning my vacation. See you, loser. Natalie, why the hell has the money not been sent to my bank account yet? I told you I'm going to Hawaii with my boyfriend tomorrow. I need that money ASAP.
There is no money that's gonna get sent to your bank account. Dad's inheritance is not for you. I am not sending you anything.
What did you just say? I told you that I have his will. Are you trying to steal the money from me or something? Do you not realize that I'm doing you guys a huge favor right now? I'm letting you guys live in that house that I own. Everything that Dad owned is mine now. I can kick you guys out immediately if I wanted to. Do you not get that? If you don't want that happening, you need to listen to me and send me the money. Now.
You should stop assuming that everything's going your way, Lisa, because it's not. We're not giving up this house or Dad's money for you either.
You guys are both huge idiots. Hurry up and send me the money. All of his inheritance is mine. I thought that I made this very clear to you already.
There's just absolutely nothing left for you, so just give it up already.
Did you not just hear what I said to you? It is all mine. I told you that I have his will.
I have some bad news for you then, sister. We actually found his will. It's his most recent one that he wrote just before he passed away.
What? You're not being serious, are you? I'm not believing a lie like that.
Dad's lawyer visited us this morning and read it to us. He was meant to come to Dad's funeral, but he couldn't make it in the end. Anyway, this will was written 3 months ago, and Dad gave it to his lawyer so that it would be safe.
You're joking, right? I am meant to inherit everything from Dad. That is not going to change, is it? Also, this will was written first. Surely this should be prioritized?
Actually, that's not how it works. The most recent will is the one that gets prioritized. The will that you have was written 5 years ago, so it's nullified. In the most recent will, it states that half of his money and his other assets will go to Mom and the other half to me. Your name is not included in his will at all.
Wait, how could that even be possible, though? Meant to receive everything.
There's nothing left for you. The money that you stole from our parents was basically your portion of the inheritance. At least that's how Dad decided to forgive you for what you did. He's clearly written in his will that you have nothing more from him.
I'm his daughter. He can't just be excluding me. I should be getting the same amount, if not more, than you. What about all of his other things, too? I should be getting the house or the car or something. It should be my right.
You lost your right to get any inheritance-related assets the moment you stole that money from Dad. Also, the money that you stole from Dad still belongs to him. Meaning that now I'm the rightful owner of the $100K that you took from him.
Wait, what are you trying to say? I don't understand.
Let me put it to you this way. You currently have some of the money that I was meant to inherit from Dad, but it's mine. I'm pretty sure that once I find a lawyer, I can take you to court over this if I want to. So you'd better be prepared to pay me back the money that you owe.
I am definitely not paying you anything. Why should I have to be the one to pay you back? That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't even have any left to pay you back anyway. You're not getting anything from me.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that. I know that you're terrible at saving money. I'm guessing that you ended up spending all the money that you stole from Dad, huh? I'll give you a way out of this. If you promise that you'll do as Dad's latest will states, then I won't ask you to pay back the money you already took. All you have to do is give up on this and also promise to never bother any of us ever again, especially me and Mom. We all want to cut ties with you and we want you out of our lives. So, how does that sound to you?
I am not okay with this at all. This definitely isn't right. I spent so much money recently because I thought that I was going to receive a huge amount from Dad and hence. What am I meant to do with all of that money that I owe now, huh? I definitely need the inheritance no matter what.
Well, that has nothing to do with me. You should not have bought things that you can't afford.
I bought a new car and a ton of designer clothes. I'm also meant to be going on vacation with my boyfriend from tomorrow. Do you not realize how much money that is? I am in so much trouble if I don't get that money. Dad's original will said to give all the money me, not you guys. Just because another will showed up, it should nullify the one that I originally had. I am not going to allow you to do what you want.
Well, if you don't agree with this, then do you want to fight us in court? I would be perfectly happy to see you in court over this. I think it's pretty obvious who's going to win, though. I wouldn't do it if I were you. You're just going to regret it even more. If you do try to fight me over it, I'm going to try and win back the money that you stole. The entire $100K. We have money to hire the best lawyer around as well.
That is not fair at all, though. You're going to be the one that benefits the most. You know that I don't even have money to hire a stupid lawyer. I am the oldest daughter. I should be the one getting the most inheritance. Ugh, you are being so annoying, Natalie. Just give me the money for God's sake.
I don't care what you say about me at all. Call me dumb and arrogant all you want. None of this would have ever happened if you didn't steal all that money. You should have thought about all these consequences before acting on it. Also, you never should have spent so much money when you didn't even have the money yet. You only have yourself to blame for all of this. Try thinking about your actions before going through with it from now on.
Oh, stop blaming me about absolutely everything. Also, what in the hell am I meant to do with all the money that I borrowed and used? I'm in around $100K debt right now. How in the world am I meant to pay this back without the inheritance money? I need that money so badly. Just give me enough to pay off all the money that I owe, please.
That's none of my business anyway. You're the one that needs to find a way out of this yourself. I'm not the one that's in debt after all. There's no reason for me to help you out at all. I don't have the obligation, so I'm not going to do anything. You're all by yourself now. You're just going to have to figure out what to do by yourself. It's about time you start taking responsibility for your own actions.
This is not what I had in mind at all. I don't want to live a life without money. I also refuse to live a life in debt. That would just be such a huge nightmare. I can't believe that you would mess up my life like this.
I didn't do anything to mess up your life. You just did this to yourself. Anyway, what do you want to do about the situation, huh? Tell me which option you're gonna take. Are you gonna give up on the inheritance completely and leave us all alone from now on? Or do you want to try fight us in court over this? I really don't care about which option you take. I just think that you should choose the first option for your sake.
God dang, I believe I'm being ripped off like this. I need any of that stupid inheritance then. I am also cutting ties with all of you. I've had enough of both you and Mom. I'm never coming home ever again.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want. I'll be taking care of the inheritance from now on, so you don't have to worry about that at all. All you have to do is make sure that you never come back home ever again. Also, don't come asking us for help or money either. You're not getting a single cent from either of us. Do you understand what I just told you? Is that all clear to you?
You're elote scum. I can't believe that you would scam me like this. I am never ever gonna forgive you for this. I hope that you rot in hell one day.
I'm pretty sure that you're the scammer here. That's who you are, not me. Nothing that you say to me is gonna hurt me. You're just a filthy thief.
Oh, just shut up. I absolutely hate you.
Well, I'm glad that we feel the same way about each other. Anyway, good luck paying off all of your debt then. Bye. I was really worried when Lisa first told me that she had Dad's will. But I'm glad that Dad was smart enough to do something about it before he passed away. In the end, Lisa canceled her trip to Hawaii, and that made her boyfriend really mad, so they broke up a couple of weeks later. All that she has left is a huge amount of debt and a couple of maxed out credit cards. I heard that she tried to sell off all of the designer items and car that she bought to pay off the money that she owed. Unfortunately, she was unable to pay everything back with that money, and she still has over half the money left to pay back. I heard that she's currently working some pretty sketchy jobs to pay back the rest of the money. On the other hand, both me and Mom are still sad about how Dad is gone forever, but we're slowly getting by. We're planning on taking it easy for a while, taking care of the house and planning on how to use the inheritance that he left for us. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.
Hey Claire, are you leaving on your trip today? I've gotta know. I'm pretty sure it was today, but I forgot to double check with you. It is today, right?
Yes, I am, but who exactly is asking? I don't recognize this number. Who is this, and how do you know about my trip?
Oh, I just heard from some of the moms at the kindergarten. So, you're really going, huh?
Wait a minute. Melissa? Is that you? Why are you asking about my trip?
Yep, guilty as charged. Listen, Claire, I need a favor from you.
Why from me, though? Don't you think you should ask someone who you actually know? We've hardly talked, and the only connection between us is that our kids go to the same kindergarten. And what does my trip have to do with you when you hardly know me? Why are you double-checking this?
Look, before I answer that, can you just hear me out? This favor is pretty time-sensitive.
Well, I'm willing to help, but you caught me at a bad time. I'm about to catch a flight for a vacation with my family. But you should already know about that. Why are you asking me a favor when you know I'm leaving so soon?
Because I actually need you to pick something up for me at the airport, and since you're already there, I thought it was good timing.
Okay, I think I could do that. What was it that you wanted me to get?
Well, I might have said that I need you to pick something up, but it's actually a person you need to get.
Huh? A person?
It's actually related to your trip. All you need to do is keep an eye on them for a few days. You see, I I dropped off Sam at the airport. I want you to take Sam with you to Florida. I'm sure it's not a problem.
What? You want me to take your 5-year-old son with me on my trip? What are you thinking?
Relax, it's no big deal. It'll be way easier than you think it will be. I thought that you'd get that. I mean, you're already taking your 2 kids with you. What's one more?
You can't just spring this on me. I have plans and reservations, and I can't just take another child with me out of nowhere. And it's not like I have an extra ticket for him to use. How will he even board the plane?
It's all good. Sam has a ticket and everything. You don't have to worry about that. And with how young he is, I bet he'll hardly take any space in your hotel. It is a perfect plan.
No, it isn't. It might be the perfect plan for you, but I didn't plan to have an extra kid on my trip. Why are you doing this? Why are you making me take Sam on my trip?
Because I've got plans as well, and I couldn't think of any other way to make things work. You see, I need to go on a trip too, to meet someone important, and I knew you had experience taking care of kids. I thought that I would tell you sooner, but I kind of forgot to. I'm so sorry.
This isn't a joke. You can't just spring something like this on me out of nowhere. Taking care of my own kids during a trip is already going to be a handful. Adding another child to the mix is going to be a big deal.
I know, Claire. I really wouldn't ask if I had any other choice, but this is how it has to be. And honestly, you're the only person I could think of who can help me out in this situation.
But Melissa, you're asking me to take your son on our vacation. That is a lot to ask for without any prior notice. Can you please explain why you're putting me in this position and why you're asking me of all people?
Fine, I guess you deserve that much. Well, the truth is, I'm going on a trip to see someone. While my husband is away on his business trip, I have this chance to meet Aaron, and I don't want to miss it. So I thought that if you took Sam, I could finally make this happen. This is important to me.
Are you serious? You're asking me to take your son on my vacation so that you can cheat on your husband? Did you think I'd be okay with a reason like that? What kind of an excuse is this? This is beyond reckless. You're making me take care of your kid so that you can backstab your own husband?
No, come on, Claire. It's not that big of a deal. I just need a little favor, and you're in a perfect position to help. My husband, James, isn't the angel that you think he is either. He has got a mean side to him, and I can't stand it. Think of this as helping out a friend who really needs a break.
But that's the problem. We aren't even friends. I hardly even know you. I cannot believe you right now. This is unbelievable. I will not be a part of this.
Oh, just calm down, okay? It's not like Sam is a troublemaker. He's used to traveling. You won't even notice he's there.
You're missing the point, Melissa. This is completely wrong, and I won't let you manipulate me into helping you cheat.
Aw, come on, Claire. Don't be a stick in the mud. It's just a tiny favor. You're acting like I asked you to solve world hunger. All I'm asking for is for you to take care of one more kid for the few days you'll be gone on your trip. It is that easy. And I'll even make it worth your time. If you want me to pay you for this, I'll pay you. See what I'm saying here? This whole deal can be pretty good for you as long as you play along and do your part. Just make sure you don't let James know about this. That's also something you need to do for me.
And what if I do call him and let him know that you're cheating on him, huh?
Now you're trying to play dirty. But I thought that you might be a bit difficult. That's why I made sure you didn't have any way to get in touch with him. Why do you think I asked an acquaintance to do this for me, huh? So complain all you want, but you're gonna do this one way or another. There is no other way. Well, unless you're fine with leaving a 5-year-old alone at the airport when he doesn't have a phone or even any money with him.
I can't believe you're taking it this far. This is absolutely insane.
Insane or not, I am dead serious. If you don't take Sam with you, he'll be all alone at the airport. And I know that you don't have it in you to do that, so pick him up already. Don't worry, I told him to wait by the front entrance. You'll find him there.
You're out of your mind, Melissa. I can't believe you're resorting to this level of manipulation.
Don't make this into a big deal. It's not like this is personal. This is about me getting what I want. You're just a means to an end. I'll do whatever it takes to see Aaron if it means pushing you into this. Sam is your responsibility now.
God, do you hear yourself right now? You're willing to leave your own child alone just so that you can meet some guy? What is wrong with you?
You just don't understand, Claire. This is something I'm willing to do for myself. Sam is my bargaining chip. Speaking of which, did you find him yet?
Yes, I found Sam. He's okay. So get back here and take him home.
Oh, that is just peachy, Claire. I'm glad you found him. Make sure you take great care of him. And let me make this clear, I won't be turning around. I've already made my decision. I'll take him off your hands when you get back, so let me know when you're home. And I am serious about paying you for this. So don't hold a grudge against me, please, all right? It might be uncomfortable for you, but this is completely fair.
Whatever, just know that you're gonna regret this.
How are you, Claire? Hope you had the most amazing trip ever. I know, I did. Are you back yet? From what I remember, you said that this was the day that you were coming home.
Yep, just got back. And guess what, Melissa? Just as you hoped, Sam joined us on the vacation.
Aw, I knew you'd come through for me. I had a feeling you would do it.
Yeah, well, you put me in an impossible situation, but yes, Sam was with us.
I'm really glad to hear that. I mean, it's not like I wanted to mess up your plans, but I had my reasons.
Oh, you had your reasons, all right, Melissa. Unbelievable ones, to say the least.
Look, I know you're probably not happy with what I did, but what did you expect? Trust me, if you were in my shoes, you would have done the exact same thing. I know you would. But I do feel guilty about this. I want you to know that I'm sorry about this. I would still probably do it again if I had the chance to, but that's just life. I'm sure you get it.
A half-hearted apology isn't gonna make things better, not even close. You manipulated me and left your own son behind just so that you could have a fling with some guy. And you think an apology like that will make things okay?
Oh, come on, you know it wasn't that difficult to take Sam with you. I bet you even enjoyed it a little bit. And this whole trip was more than well worth the risk. I had a fantastic time with Aaron Claire. We had an amazing get-together. It was so much fun.
Oh, how wonderful for you, Melissa. You cheated on your husband and dragged me into your mess. Fantastic indeed.
Well, when I pick up Sam, I'll make sure to pay you back for this, Claire. Let's not have any hard feelings, okay? After all, money solves all problems, right?
Yeah, no it won't. You think throwing some money at me is gonna make up for this disaster?
Why wouldn't it? It's not like you can change anything now, so just take the cash and get over it. I'll be there shortly to get Sam, so be ready for me.
Sorry, but I'm afraid you won't be picking up Sam.
Huh? What do you mean by that? You're complaining about taking care of him and now you're trying to keep him for yourselves? You're a real nut job, Claire.
Sam isn't here with me, Melissa. We didn't bring him back.
What? Are you out of your mind? Why on earth did you do that?
Oh, don't worry. We didn't abandon Sam. I made sure he was with someone you know.
You better start explaining things because you have 3 seconds before I snap.
You know James's parents. Of course you do. You're married to James. Yeah, turns out they live in Florida. I am sure you already knew that, though. You are their daughter-in-law after all. We left him with them. We asked them what we should do with Sam, and they said that they'd take care of him.
But how did you even know where to go, let alone that they live in Florida?
I thought it was strange that you mentioned Sam being used to travel, so I asked him a few questions. It turns out they live in Florida and Sam knew how to get there. Not that he knew an address or anything, but he said that he had gone to their house several times in the past. And with it having so few turns and being so close to the airport, he was able to get us there in less than 10 minutes.
You went behind my back and involved James's parents in this? You had no right to do that. What do you think you're doing, huh? I told you to take care of Sam and you gave him up to someone else? I can't believe you did something so heartless. You're a real piece of work, Claire.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that from the one who left their son at the airport to cheat on their husband. You're the heartless one here, not me. I was just trying to do what was best for Sam. What have you been doing, huh? You left him in an airport so that you could have fun.
You don't get to judge me. You don't know what I've been through. My marriage with James wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I deserve to get a break.
You don't get to play the victim card here, no. Not when that's hardly an excuse for what you did. If things were tough, you could have got help or talked it out with someone. Instead, you only thought about yourself and cheated.
What did you tell James's parents? You better not have told them anything.
Don't worry, I only explained everything to James's parents. That's all. I even got James's number to tell him what you've done. They all now know.
What? But how could you? This is between me and you, not them.
You're really saying that when you're the one who ditched their own kid? Of course I told them.
You ruined everything, Claire. I can't believe you've done this to me.
You're blaming me? What did you expect to happen when you made this plan? That it would work? You can't just run away from your responsibilities and expect everything to be okay. You're stupid to think this wouldn't blow up in your face. And let me tell you, James was not happy when he heard the news, not one bit. You can go ahead and expect divorce papers soon, because there is zero chance you two stay together after this.
But James loves me. He wouldn't be willing to throw everything away over this.
If you really believe that, why don't you call him yourself? I'm sure you'll get an answer from him real quick. And isn't that what you wanted? Now you can cheat all you want. Well, I guess it isn't cheating anymore if you're divorced, huh? Anyway, I'll let you talk things out with James. I'm sure he has plenty to say to you. Oh, and I'm blocking your number after this, so don't even try calling. Anyhow, have a good life. I'm so glad you got to enjoy your trip with Aaron. Melissa tried everything to salvage her marriage with James, making every excuse she could think of. But let's just say James wasn't having any of it. He saw right through her excuses and manipulations, and he finally said enough is enough. Their marriage was officially over, and James packed his bags, leaving Melissa to face the consequences of her actions. James moved back to Florida and left Melissa behind for good. He's currently living with his parents, and they're all taking good care of Sam. Melissa made an attempt to keep the parental rights to Sam, but she didn't have a chance. The whole story about what happened at the airport got out, and it turned her chances of getting custody to zero. It's crazy. With her reckless choices, she not only lost her marriage, but also the chance to be a part of Sam's life. And if Aaron didn't end up dumping her, she'll have a little time to spend with Aaron now that she has to support herself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.
Oh my God, Mickey. Hi. Good morning. How you doing, girl? Anyways, did you get my invitation letter?
Ugh, what a thing to come home to after work. Instant mood killer. What do you want, Tammy? You really had the gall to send me one of those? What are you trying to pull here, huh?
Wowzers, what is with that wording? I totes don't have any ulterior motives. Don't treat me like I'm sus. Like, look at it. Can't you guess just by reading what it says? It's a wedding invitation. That means I want you to be there.
Yeah, I can read, but that's not what I'm getting at here. Why are you sending this to me, specifically? Are you insane?
What? I don't understand what you mean. Isn't it common sense to invite your bestie to your own wedding? What is insane about that? Oh, don't tell me you wouldn't do the same for me. Oh, that hurts my feelings. We've been friends since middle school after all. We go way back.
You're right, it is common sense to invite your actual best friends to your wedding. But you've lost your privilege to consider me as your bestie after you literally stole my boyfriend from me. And to be honest, I would have been considerably less upset if you hadn't gotten together while I was still in a relationship with him. You knew we were dating, but you were totally fine with being his secret little lover behind my back.
God, I told you already. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. The past is in the past. Nothing can change that. Find forgiveness in your heart and move on, or whatevs.
There is no way I can, and I don't think that you're remorseful at all. We were just about to get married after dating for 3 long years. I thought that he was the one, and we were probably gonna get engaged soon. And then you had to come in and tell me that we had to break up because you were pregnant with his child. And not only that, but you were 3 months pregnant. 3 months! I have no idea how long you've been dating him behind my back, but even just a few months is going too far. And then literally a month after I had to break up with him, you dare send me an invitation to your wedding with him? Are you trying to put salt in the wound? I think I'd have to be a saint to not be absolutely furious with you. I don't think anyone could blame me for feeling the way I do. Your little sorries don't fix anything.
That was like a little oopsie. There's no helping that. You can't cry over spilt milk. And since I wound up pregnant, I needed Will to be taking responsibility as its father. Sorry that your relationship wound up as a collateral, but what else could I do? Let bygones be bygones.
Well, whatever. He's my ex, so I don't care anymore about what you do with him. I couldn't care less about whether you two got married or if you broke up in the end. But just so you know, I despise you all from the bottom of my heart. I don't have an ounce of forgiveness to spare for either of you. So don't send me something as stupid as an invitation to your wedding. Can't you think about it for more than 3 seconds and realize that it's really weird to be inviting your fiancé's former girlfriend to your wedding? Especially when we're not even on good terms with each other anymore. Leave me alone and don't involve me.
No, don't be like that. We might have had our differences, but we're still total besties, aren't we? We totally are, right? That is why I really, 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 really want you to be at my wedding to celebrate with me. Oh, come on. Pretty, pretty, pretty please, with the cherry on top.
As if I can believe you at your word. I know you. You just want to rub it in my face how you stole my ex from me by marrying him in front of me. You can't fool me. We were acquainted long enough for me to learn that much about you.
Oh, whoopsies. I got caught red-handed. You are right on the money.
Thought so. There's no way you'd ever invite me to your wedding from the kindness of your heart, or because you actually like my company. You are much too wicked for that.
Okay, but how much do you think a wedding costs, huh? Do you know? Because it cost like $80,000. And that's not to mention how we had to rush things before I lost my slim figure. I have to look my best for my wedding, you know, and it won't do for me to be rocking a huge belly in my fancy wedding gown. Still, we might not have had a lot of time to prepare, but we really went all out. We barely compromised to make sure that everything would be perfect for our special day. Although even I would have been more frugal if he hadn't told me that I wouldn't have to worry about money and that I could spend as much as I'd like. So we might have made it super flashy and extravagant. It'll definitely be a sight to behold. And of course, I would love to brag about it to anyone and everyone. Who could blame me? And it would be completely awesome if I get to see your humiliated face on top of all of that. Like it'd be almost too perfect.
That is some twisted personality you got there. Get better hobbies, will you?
Oh, I am in just such a good mood. Back when we were in high school together, you were so popular compared to me that nobody would give me the time of day. They only ever cared about you. But I guess it's only natural that someone smart like me would win in the end compared to someone who's all looks and no substance. The world's balance is restored. So sorry, but it looks like I'm going to be finding happiness first. It's such a shame. In an alternate universe, you two would probably be getting married instead of us. And yet, not only did I steal him from you, but I'm pregnant with his baby. I basically got to speedrun our entire relationship while you had to go through 4 long years to get where I am right now. I am just so sorry. Will you ever forgive me? But don't worry, in exchange, I'll show you what an $80,000 wedding looks like. It'll be quite the spectacle. And I'll show you proof, without a doubt, that there is no woman in the world that Will loves more than me. So come on, you need to be there.
No way in hell. You'd have to be insane to actually want to go after hearing all of that. Anyway, I'm declining your invitation and sending it back. Go and be happy with him or whatever. And never try to weasel your way back into my life ever again.
Aw, you're no fun. Well, whatever, I guess. I'm not too hung up about it. Anyway, bye, Mickey. Good luck being single. I'll definitely send you loads of pics from our fabulous wedding. Mickey, hey, are you there? I need to talk to you.
Ugh, what is it, Tammy? I don't want to talk to you. Huh? Wait a second. That's weird. But I thought today's the day of your wedding. I don't think I misremembered. Are you sure you're alright to be texting me right now? Shouldn't you be busy prepping or having your wedding or something?
That's not important right now. Look, do you have Will's contact information? No, I don't need to ask. You were dating him for 3 years. Of course you would know. So please tell me, how do I contact him?
Huh? What are you even talking about? Why do you even need to ask me? You've been seeing him for a while now. You ought to know his contact information as well as I do. So why are you going out of your way to ask me?
It's because he ran off on me. I thought it was weird how he wasn't coming back after going to change his clothes. But he made off with the celebratory gifts and disappeared. I can't find him anywhere.
Wait, what? Seriously?
And I know this isn't a misunderstanding because he's blocked my phone. I've tried contacting him through email and WhatsApp, but nothing's going through. He cut me off. And all of his clothes and belongings from the waiting room are gone. There's nothing left. I was wondering what the hell was going on, so I interrogated one of the guests that he had invited. And what I found out was so shocking. I thought that I was going to pass out. All of those people he invited, the people who I thought were his parents, his siblings, and his friends, everyone, they're all paid actors from some company. They're not even related to him at all. They barely know him. I don't understand. None of this makes sense. What is even happening here?
Yeah, I thought so. I'm not too shocked here.
Wait, what? Do you know something, Mickey?
Yeah. Actually, you're not even the first person who's contacted me in this kind of situation. You're only the second this month.
Say what? What's that supposed to mean? What is going on?
Well, keep in mind that this is just a theory and not anything I've 100% confirmed for myself, but I suspect that he wasn't only cheating on me with just you, but he was keeping up with a total of 3 girls, including us. The victims might pile up even after this, though. Anyways, it seems his plans were to promise to marry everyone except me. And then, on the day of the wedding, steal all of the congratulatory gifts for himself and run off. One of them even said that their savings were taken away.
What?
Yeah, and to make matters worse, those women would find me and barge into my house and stir up a ruckus without warning. I don't know if that man lied and gave them my address, saying it was his actual place, but I guess that's the only reasonable explanation here. Either way, it is super annoying to have to deal with. Annoying enough that I've had to move out, and I'm in the middle of my preparations to do so.
Wait, what? I mean, I don't give a damn about you moving or whatever. But are you serious about him dating 3 women at once? He was a 3-timer, really? Then there is no way he's being legitimate to any of us. He was planning to scam all of us at our weddings from the get-go.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But it's kind of incredible in its own way. I didn't even realize that he was cheating on me with you. But who would have thought that he had even more lovers than just you? I guess the only thing that he's talented at was hiding his tracks when it comes to cheating on women. Not that I want to compliment him that much. He's no better than a steaming hot pile of garbage. Man, I am so lucky that I learned of his true nature before he got hold of my money too.
But if you knew about all of that beforehand, you could have warned me. You could have told that before we tried going ahead with the wedding. Like after the first girl came in on you all upset. Then I would have been able to cancel the wedding, no problem. Nothing would have been stolen and I wouldn't have gotten scammed. Why didn't you warn me, you depraved witch?
Why would I? I don't think I had any obligation to. You're the adulterous woman here who stole my boyfriend from me. And wouldn't I be way too kind to give you the heads up about that anyway? That would mean showing mercy to the enemy. Maybe some people would be willing to do that. But it's too bad for you that I'm not that kind of person.
Why do you have to be like that? We're total besties, we're not enemies. So what's the harm in helping out your bestie, huh? It is so cruel to hang me out to dry.
I really don't consider you a friend, considering you stole my boyfriend and became pregnant with his child behind my back. But hey, on the bright side, I told you now that he's been a four-timer all this time. And you know what they say? It's always better late than never. And I'll give you some credit. It's thanks to the fact that you stole him from me that I avoided meeting such a tragic fate like yours. After we broke up, I came out of our relationship basically unscathed. I am thankful for that. So thank you for being a cheater and stealing my scammer boyfriend from me. I super appreciate it.
Really? If you're so grateful to me, then why didn't you tell me all of this before I became a victim? What am I gonna do, huh? The wedding is a total bust. And we can't have a wedding without the groom. It doesn't work that way. And we need to return our guests the favor for the celebratory gifts that they left, but we don't have the money to do that when Will stole everything. Oh my God, I just realized, but does this mean I'm gonna have to be the one to pay for the entire wedding? I don't have $80,000 on me. I can't pay for all of that.
Well, I can't do anything about that. Besides, isn't this problem only between you and Will? I don't think this has anything to do with me.
Yes, it does. Why are you acting like it doesn't? You're his ex-girlfriend, aren't you? This has plenty to do with you, too. So you'd better take responsibility in Will's place and pay up not only the $80,000, but also reimburse me for the congratulatory gifts he stole.
Do you really think I'm gonna listen to that senseless reasoning of yours? I can tell you're grasping for straws there. It's not like we were engaged yet, so once we broke up, we became total strangers. And yet you're insisting that I, as his former girlfriend, should pay in his stead? You have got to be joking. I have absolutely no legal obligation, and it wouldn't hold up in court.
But all of this happened because you kept your mouth shut when you should have warned me. And if you had never dated Will in the first place, none of this would have happened. If only you had realized his true nature sooner, I would have been saved.
Yikes, you are not making any sense. You stole my boyfriend, and it just so happened that he turned out to be the worst of the worst. A wolf in sheep's clothing, if you will. That's all, nothing more. Anyway, I think that you need to calm down. Letting it all get to your head can't be doing you much good in these circumstances. Not to mention it's not doing your baby good any either.
Oh, right, the baby. What am I supposed to do with it now? It's his. If he runs off, then I can't raise it.
Why are you saying that to me? It's not like I can do anything about it. How about you take that up with your family? Well, I guess there are more important matters to take care of first, like contacting the police to try and catch Will before he gets away. I'd imagine it's a pretty time-sensitive matter. I'm sure things are going to get really busy fast, but I wish you the best of luck with that.
What should I do? I'm totally lost. Oh, please save me.
From what I heard, Tammy was a complete mess at the wedding venue, and she was causing a huge commotion. In the heat of the moment, she let the cat out of the bag and accidentally admitted that she'd stolen my boyfriend from me. Of course, all the guests were shocked. Eventually, it was decided that she would reimburse them for their congratulatory gifts the next day and sent everyone home. But considering the original funds were stolen combined with the overall costs of the wedding, it was way too expensive for her. And that's not to mention the baby growing in her belly. She was going to need to scrape up enough funds to be able to not only birth it, but also raise it in good health. Because of all of that, it seems that she and her family were in a heavy financial crisis. Man, I love karma. What goes around comes around, am I right? Incidentally, 3 months after the wedding ceremony, Will was finally caught. And at that moment, his victims closed in on him, filing criminal complaints against him and cornering him from all sides with lawsuits. Of course, Tammy joined the fray, and the two of them wound up quite exhausted by the end of it. A little after that, I managed to get some financial compensation out of that as well, that was just enough to cover my moving fees. Having to move out was a real pain in the butt, but I'm so glad that my wallet came out relatively unscathed. I've realized I need to be more picky with my taste in men, so I think I'll be looking for my next partner soon with that in mind. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, give this video a like and subscribe to see more content just like this. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. What did you think? Be sure to let us know. We're looking forward to your responses. See you next time.